Banks. You are now tuned in to Truth and Beyond. It's baddest out here, y'all. They're promoting all the artists, showing mad love. Y'all don't want to miss his interview. Yours truly, Greg Banks.
What's up, y'all? We back, season 2, Truth and Beyond. Man, we gonna go ahead and hop right into this thing. I'm telling y'all, we got some big stuff planned this season. Really don't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, for to be on MySpace. So we thought they was dead, but they not. MySpace. So let's get into it. Scooby, bring the first question in, man.
Alright, the first question comes from a female watcher. I have this friend whom I've known for quite some time. Upon me parting from my significant other, propositions the idea of us dating. I thought about it, but I realized that I'm not feeling my friend enough to date him. Plus, she's a great friend to a certain extent. The question I ask is, should I have taken that opportunity or should I have just let the unknown continue to be?
I think it's great to a certain extent.
I didn't really like the first time I read it. I didn't just read that.
Oh,
how you feel about the dog?
Man, honestly, I feel like if you know that you're not feeling this dude enough to date him, then don't date him. Because in the end, you're going to try to force yourself to, you know, try to force a relationship with this person. And more often than not, forced relationships never work. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I feel about that.
Fuck that shit. I say go for it. Hell, at least get a nigga the pussy at least once. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't gotta do that, you know, I mean, on the real tip, like, I've been in a situation like that where I put myself to, hey, my homegirl done broke up with a guy, let me try to holler at her, you know what I'm saying? Not because I'm trying to be the rebound guy, because I know I can be what she needed, but, you know, shit like that always don't work out, you know. Girls get kind of emotional and they don't want to be like, oh, well, you my friend, I don't want to mess up that relationship. Hey, it's cool. Let me know that, though. Don't just have me asking you, like, hey, bitch, you want to hook up? Hey, bitch, you want to hook up? Oh, I'm tired of you thinking on me. What are you going to do? Tell me something. I want to know right now. Shit. I be wanting to know.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this. I feel like at some point, if y'all, male friends and female friends usually end up having that conversation like, what if we was dating? So you already kind of know what it's going to be. Because you know, if that's your friend, then you know what that person is like. So a lot of times you probably not even gonna want to date that person because you know all the hang-ups and everything.
You know all the sweets and the bitters.
Exactly.
The sweets and the bitters. Oh, how sweet. Oh, how bitter that motherfucker can be after y'all break up. Please don't ruin any relationships, any friendships behind adventure. You know what I'm saying? By being adventurous and trying out something that you know ain't gonna work. If you know you can't work this out with this person, don't fucking try it. Like, why?
And please, do not go ahead and say yeah to not hurt that person's feelings. If you gonna say
feelings.
You gonna say yeah, and then you gonna be like, oh yeah, we are more than friends. And then y'all gonna start dating and stuff, and then next thing you know,
he gonna be all in love with you, and you gonna be all in love with Antoine, James, Marcus, and LaRuru. LaRuru, you know, Pookie and them cousins.
Oh, okay.
And that's the truth.
And alright, y'all. Second and final question before the guest appearance today is, why is it more okay, excuse me, for females to be gay than dudes to be gay?
I don't think it's okay for either one of them to be gay.
Thank you.
Not gay bashing, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think you should be gay. Like, why?
I don't think it's alright. I really don't. But to answer that question though, it's kind of like why is it more okay for little kids to shoot each other with BB guns, but it's not okay for adults to shoot each other with real guns? Like, really, lesbians can't do nothing with each other. They can scissor. That's it. Like, that's not real sex.
It's kind of nasty, right? Look at that. That's nasty with my hands.
like dudes can actually have real sex. As gross as that is to think about. Like, they can actually have real sex.
So, pretty much what I'm thinking is that this shit ain't right. It ain't no good. Not to educate people that are watching this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just my personal opinion. Like, hey, you do you. Just don't try to do me. To all the gay people.
Yeah, like, but socially, I want you to look at this analogy. Penis, real gun. Dildo, water gun. That's why it's more okay. That's why it's more okay for the water gun and not okay for the.
Look, you just confused the shit out of me. No, look at it like this. And this is for guys that be trying to, you know, mess with girls that want to get a girl to mess with another girl. Like, what if a girl asks you to, hey, how about you let Antoine stick his thing in your ass? That ain't cool. Like, why you asking Michelle, hey, you think you can get your homegirl Katie to come over here and we can all do something? That shit ain't right. Now, what if a girl asks you, hey, you want Marcus to come over and stick his thing in your ass? You ain't gonna like that now, is it? You gonna be like, hell no, bitch, I ain't gay. Bitch, shit ain't. Be open-minded about this shit.
That kind of got away from the question a little bit.
It still ain't okay.
It's not okay. That's the moral of the story. It is not okay for anybody to be gay under any circumstances. I feel like a lot of people might make the argument that people are born gay. No, you're not born gay. You can be born feminine. You can be born masculine if you're a female, but that doesn't mean you're necessarily gay. Because honestly, if you look at the scientific side of it, we all start off as females. Then after we reach a certain level of testosterone or whatever, then that's when we develop a penis, or we reach a certain level of estrogen. That's when we develop a vagina. So I feel like if God gave you the stuff to grow a penis and some balls, then that means He gave you the stuff to act right.
Unless you're hermaphrodite. Sorry about that.
Then, I mean...
Sorry about that. But most hermaphrodites are women.
What are the rules on hermaphrodites, though? Like...
that is the truth. And beyond. Cut that. Alright, we about to throw you with our first interview with Greg Banks, an Xavier University student. You know what I'm saying? Man, kills it on the R&B tip. We about to hit you with it real quick. Matter of fact, we even gonna hit you with some bloopers and stuff later on the road trip down there. You know, it was real wild, man. Check this out.
What's up, y'all? We back, season 2, DeMarcus School. You may not notice this face right here. This is our special guest that we've been telling y'all about, Greg Banks, singer from New Orleans. So we're gonna interview Greg and we're gonna give y'all a little sample. All right, y'all ready to have some fun? Let's have some fun. So, Greg, first off, why don't you start off telling the fans how old you are and where you from, things like that.
My name is Greg Banks. I'm 21 years young from New Orleans, Louisiana.
All right. So you originally from New Orleans?
Yeah, born and raised there. Lived my whole life there.
So I guess my first question is, how did Katrina affect you?